If you're over 60 and you've noticed changes in your memory or thinking, you're not alone. Millions of people experience cognitive changes as they age, and understanding what's normal versus what might need medical attention can bring peace of mind and help you take proactive steps for your brain health. Today we'll explore 12 important signs that indicate it might be time to have a conversation with your healthcare provider about cognitive changes. More importantly, you'll learn the difference between normal aging and potential early indicators of cognitive decline. Plus, discover evidence-based strategies to protect your brain health starting today. Memory changes are one of the most common concerns people have as they age. The key is understanding that not all memory changes are the same. Normal aging might involve occasionally forgetting where you put your keys, or taking longer to recall someone's name. However, certain patterns of change deserve medical attention and evaluation. Research from major medical centers shows that early detection and intervention can significantly impact the progression of cognitive decline. Modern medicine offers various approaches to support brain health, from lifestyle modifications to medical treatments that can help maintain cognitive function longer. The first sign to be aware of involves changes in short-term memory that go beyond typical forgetfulness. While it's normal to occasionally forget appointments or names, consistent difficulty remembering recent conversations, repeating questions within short time periods, or forgetting important dates and events multiple times may indicate something beyond normal aging. This type of memory change often affects the ability to form new memories while leaving older memories intact. You might remember your childhood clearly, but struggle to recall what you had for lunch yesterday, or conversations from earlier in the week. The second important indicator relates to difficulty with familiar tasks and problem solving. Everyone occasionally struggles with technology or complex instructions. But when routine activities that you've performed for years suddenly become challenging, this warrants attention. This might include trouble following recipes you've made countless times, difficulty managing finances or paying bills that were once routine, or confusion with familiar routes while driving. The key factor is that these are activities that were previously automatic and manageable. The third sign involves changes in language and communication abilities. This goes beyond occasionally searching for the right word, which happens to everyone. More concerning patterns include frequently losing your train of thought mid-sentence, having increasing difficulty following conversations, or finding yourself using unusual words or phrases that don't quite fit the context. Some people notice they're having trouble understanding written instructions or following along with television programs they previously enjoyed. Changes in writing ability, such as difficulty organizing thoughts in letters or emails, can also be significant indicators. The fourth area to monitor involves spatial and visual processing changes. While vision changes are common with aging, certain spatial difficulties may indicate cognitive changes rather than eye problems. This includes getting lost in familiar places, having trouble judging distances while driving, or difficulty recognizing familiar objects or faces. Some people experience changes in their ability to interpret visual information, such as having trouble reading maps, understanding diagrams, or navigating spaces they know well. These changes affect daily activities and safety in ways that go beyond typical vision changes. The fifth indicator relates to changes in judgment and decision-making abilities. Everyone makes occasional poor decisions, but patterns of increasingly poor judgment in areas like financial decisions, personal safety, or social situations may indicate cognitive changes. This might manifest as falling for obvious scams, making unusual financial decisions, neglecting personal hygiene or home maintenance, or showing poor judgment about appropriate social behavior. The key is recognizing patterns rather than isolated incidents. The sixth sign involves personality and mood changes that represent a departure from your usual temperament. While mood fluctuations are normal, persistent changes such as increased anxiety, depression, agitation, or social withdrawal that can't be explained by other factors deserve attention. Some people experience decreased motivation for activities they previously enjoyed, increased suspicion or paranoia, or significant changes in their typical social behavior. These changes often concern family members before the person experiencing them recognizes the shifts. The seventh area focuses on executive function changes, which involve planning, organizing, and multitasking abilities. Normal aging might slow these processes slightly, but significant changes in your ability to manage multiple tasks, plan ahead, or organize your daily activities may indicate cognitive decline. This includes difficulty managing complex tasks like coordinating medical appointments, organizing household activities, or following multi-step instructions. The inability to adapt to changes in routine or solve problems that were previously manageable can be particularly significant. The eighth indicator relates to time and place orientation difficulties. While everyone occasionally loses track of dates, persistent confusion about time, season, or location goes beyond normal forgetfulness. This includes difficulty understanding the passage of time, confusion about current events, or disorientation in familiar environments. Some people experience confusion about their age, the current year, or major life events. Getting lost in familiar neighborhoods or having difficulty finding their way home from routine destinations can be particularly concerning. The ninth sign involves changes in motor skills and coordination that aren't explained by other physical conditions. This includes changes in handwriting, difficulty with fine motor tasks like buttoning clothes, or problems with balance and coordination that affect daily activities. While some physical changes are normal with aging, sudden changes in coordination, increased falling risk, or difficulty with activities requiring fine motor control may indicate neurological changes rather than typical age-related physical decline. The 10th area concerns sleep pattern changes and their impact on cognitive function. While sleep patterns naturally change with age, significant disruptions that affect daily functioning deserve attention. This includes severe insomnia, excessive daytime sleepiness, or dramatic changes in sleep-wake cycles. Sleep disturbances can both contribute to and result from cognitive changes. Poor sleep quality affects memory consolidation, attention, and overall cognitive performance, creating a cycle that can accelerate cognitive decline if not addressed. The 11th indicator involves changes in social awareness and interpersonal skills. This includes difficulty reading social cues, inappropriate comments or behavior in social situations, or withdrawal from social activities without clear reasons. Some people experience changes in their ability to maintain relationships, follow social conventions, or understand social situations. These changes often affect family relationships and social connections in ways that go beyond typical personality variations. The 12th sign relates to insight and awareness of changes. One of the most significant indicators can be the lack of awareness that changes are occurring. While some degree of concern about memory changes is normal, complete lack of awareness of obvious cognitive changes may itself be a symptom. Family members often notice changes before the affected person does. When others express concerns about cognitive changes, it's important to take these observations seriously rather than dismissing them outright. Understanding these signs is only the first step. The most important action is seeking appropriate medical evaluation when you notice concerning patterns. A comprehensive cognitive assessment can help distinguish between normal aging, treatable conditions, and early signs of cognitive decline. Many factors can affect cognitive function temporarily, including medications, sleep disorders, depression, vitamin deficiencies, and thyroid problems. A thorough medical evaluation can identify and treat these reversible causes, potentially restoring cognitive function. Modern medicine offers various approaches to support cognitive health. Early intervention strategies include lifestyle modifications, cognitive training, social engagement, and in some cases, medications that may help slow progression of certain types of cognitive decline. Physical exercise remains one of the most powerful tools for maintaining brain health. Regular aerobic activity increases blood flow to the brain, promotes the growth of new brain cells, and helps maintain cognitive function. Even moderate exercise like walking can provide significant benefits. Mental stimulation through learning new skills, reading, solving puzzles, or engaging in complex mental activities helps maintain cognitive reserve. Social engagement and maintaining strong relationships also play crucial roles in preserving cognitive function as we age. Nutrition significantly impacts brain health. Diets rich in omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory foods support brain function. The Mediterranean diet in particular has strong research support for maintaining cognitive health. Managing other health conditions effectively contributes to brain health. Controlling blood pressure, diabetes, cholesterol levels, and getting adequate sleep all support optimal cognitive function. Regular medical checkups help identify and manage conditions that could affect brain health. Creating supportive environments can help maximize cognitive function. This includes organizing living spaces to reduce confusion, maintaining regular routines, using memory aids like calendars and lists, and ensuring adequate lighting and safety measures. Building a support network of family, friends, and healthcare providers creates a foundation for maintaining independence and quality of life. Open communication about concerns and changes helps ensure appropriate support and intervention when needed. The goal isn't to create anxiety about normal aging processes, but to promote awareness of when professional evaluation might be beneficial. Many people experience mild cognitive changes that don't significantly impact their daily lives or represent serious underlying conditions. However, recognizing patterns of change that go beyond normal aging allows for early intervention, treatment of reversible causes, and planning that can help maintain independence and quality of life longer. The brain has remarkable capacity for adaptation, and many interventions can help support cognitive function even when changes occur. Prevention remains the most powerful approach to maintaining cognitive health. Starting brain-healthy habits early, staying physically and mentally active, maintaining social connections, and managing overall health create the best foundation for healthy aging. Regular medical care, including discussions about cognitive health with healthcare providers, ensures that any concerning changes receive appropriate attention. Many people find that addressing cognitive concerns directly reduces anxiety and provides practical strategies for maintaining mental sharpness. Remember that aging doesn't automatically mean cognitive decline. Many people maintain sharp mental function well into their later years. Understanding what to watch for empowers you to take proactive steps to protect your brain health and seek help when appropriate. The most important message is that you don't have to navigate concerns about cognitive changes alone. Healthcare providers, family members, and community resources can provide support, evaluation, and strategies to help maintain cognitive health and quality of life as you age. Creating a comprehensive brain health plan involves multiple strategies working together. Regular cognitive assessments, even when you feel fine, establish baseline measurements that help detect changes over time. Many healthcare providers now include cognitive screening as part of routine checkups for patients over 65. Stress management plays a crucial role in maintaining cognitive function. Chronic stress releases hormones that can damage brain cells and interfere with memory formation. Techniques like meditation, deep breathing exercises, yoga, or simply spending time in nature can help reduce stress levels and support brain health. Quality sleep becomes even more critical as we age. During sleep, the brain clears away toxins that accumulate during waking hours. Poor sleep quality or insufficient sleep can accelerate cognitive decline. Establishing regular sleep schedules, creating comfortable sleep environments, and addressing sleep disorders can significantly impact cognitive health. Hearing and vision health directly affect cognitive function. When sensory input decreases, the brain receives less stimulation, which can contribute to cognitive decline. Regular hearing and vision checkups, along with appropriate use of hearing aids or glasses, help maintain cognitive input and social engagement. Technology can serve as both a tool and a challenge for cognitive health. While some seniors worry about keeping up with new technologies, learning to use computers, smartphones, or tablets can provide excellent cognitive stimulation. Many apps and programs are specifically designed to support brain training and cognitive exercises. Social isolation represents one of the most significant risk factors for cognitive decline. Maintaining regular contact with family and friends, participating in community activities, volunteering, or joining clubs provides mental stimulation and emotional support that protects brain health. Financial planning becomes particularly important when considering long-term cognitive health. Understanding insurance coverage for cognitive assessments, treatments, and potential care needs helps ensure access to appropriate services. Many communities offer resources for seniors navigating these complex decisions. Creating advanced directives and discussing preferences for future care while cognitive abilities remain intact ensures that personal values and wishes guide decision-making if cognitive changes occur. These conversations, while difficult, provide peace of mind for both individuals and their families. Environmental modifications can support cognitive function and safety. This includes organizing living spaces to reduce confusion, ensuring adequate lighting, removing tripping hazards, and using memory aids like large calendars, pill organizers, and reminder systems. Nutrition continues to play a vital role throughout the aging process. Staying hydrated, maintaining regular meal schedules, and choosing foods rich in brain-supporting nutrients help sustain cognitive function. Some people benefit from working with nutritionists who specialize in healthy aging. Regular physical activity remains one of the most powerful interventions for maintaining cognitive health. Even gentle activities like gardening, swimming, or Tai Chi provide benefits. The key is finding activities that are enjoyable and sustainable over time. Building cognitive reserve through lifelong learning helps the brain maintain function even when age-related changes occur. This might involve taking classes, learning new languages, mastering musical instruments, or pursuing creative hobbies that challenge different areas of the brain. Understanding the difference between mild cognitive changes and more serious concerns helps reduce anxiety while promoting appropriate action. Many people experience some cognitive changes that don't significantly impact their daily lives or represent serious underlying conditions. Family involvement can be incredibly helpful in monitoring cognitive health. Family members often notice changes before the affected person does. Open communication about concerns, changes, and observations creates a supportive environment for addressing cognitive health proactively. Taking care of your brain health is one of the most important investments you can make in your future independence and quality of life. By staying informed, remaining proactive about health management, and seeking appropriate care when needed, you can take control of your cognitive health journey.